Yo guys, welcome to Tism MMA. So you might be wondering, who are you? Why are you on my feed, right? So I am Tism MMA. I am a new MMA commentary channel who embodies autism, right? I'm autistic as fuck, right? So I thought, what better name than Tism MMA? So we're gonna start off with a UFC GOAT tier list. So basically, who I think is the GOAT, where they should be in the GOAT list type shit. But enough waffle, enough waffle. Let's just get into it. All right, so first we've got Hamzat Shamayev. I don't know why the fuck he's on it. I mean, I feel like he's top 50 maybe. I don't know. He hasn't done enough yet in the sport to be considered like top 30 or anything like that. Israel Adesanya, I'm going to say 20 to 30. I don't know if I'm bugging, but it's just like he's been a champ, but I don't think any of his wins are necessarily amazing. Obviously, he got the Alex Pereira KO. I mean, Pereira was weight drained, but shit. I mean, he got the Robert Whittaker KO and then arguably lost the second fight. But, you know. But Jose Aldo, right? Listen, this might be a controversial opinion, but I'm going to put Aldo 10 to 20, right? See, Aldo is a great fighter, even to this day, yeah. But I feel like every time he's faced competition, which is like to his level or higher, he's always crumbled. You know what I mean? Like he lost to Max twice, he lost to Volt, he lost to Marab, he lost to Connor. I mean, it's too many losses in my opinion to be considered top 10. I might contradict myself with that soon, but I don't know. But anyway, moving on. We're gonna put Tom Aspinall 40 to 50. Yeah. Yeah, he can't be any higher than that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Aspinall is probably one of the most dangerous men on the planet to ever exist, right? But and I know it's not his fault, right? But he's never held an actual championship belt. Obviously, he's got the interim, and through no fault of his own, may I add, he has never held a belt. So it's just like, he's gonna have to be 40 to 50. I don't even know if I put him top 50. Don't get me wrong, he has potential to be like here, but only time will tell. Moving on, Jan Blachowicz. See, I love Jan Blachowicz, right? But I feel like 40 to 50 is appropriate. I don't feel like he's done quite enough to be considered a top 30 fighter. I don't know. Great champion, no great fighter. Henry Cejudo, 10 to 20. Obviously, he got the double champ status. He's had some really good wins. He arguably lost to Demetrius Johnson the second time, but it don't matter. He's a great fighter. Obviously, he's a bit washed now, but yeah, I'm saying 10 to 20 is pretty okay for Henry Cejudo. DC, we're gonna put him 5 to 10. See, in my opinion, DC has been great in two weight classes. I mean, he's only lost to the best of the best. His only losses are John Jones and Stipe Miocic. And it's like, Stipe is probably within my top 10 to 20. I mean, we'll see. But obviously, he's lost to John Jones. And it's like, it was like a PED up done. It was on fucking Peds. I mean, I don't know. I'm putting DC 5 to 10. Khabib Nurmagomedov. See, right, I'm very torn between this because it really depends. It depends how you look at it. It depends on your criteria for a GOAT. If you're talking on quality of wins and quantity of great wins, then you want to be putting in 5 to 10. But if you're focusing on the dominance and how he did it and the fact he's undefeated, you want to be looking 2 to 5. See, for me personally, I have Khabib at around 6. So I'm going to plop him in that 5 to 10 spot because that's where I feel like he belongs. I don't know. If he had like 2 more good wins, he would probably be like the second best of all time. But, you know, coulda, woulda, coulda. Didn't happen. But anyway, Conor McGregor. I'm going to put Conor McGregor at my... not a single title defense. He got double champ. It's hard. It's hard, right? I'm going to put him... It's either like... I don't know. It's very close. I'm probably going to put him in 10 to 20 because he doesn't have a title defense. He's got a couple of losses. He's been finished a couple of times. I mean, don't get me wrong, in his prime, he was absolutely great, but he's not really done anything significant since 2016. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He's more of a public figure these days than a fighter anyway. But yeah, good career. Who's this? Let me look at the screen real quick. Is that Anthony Pettis? I mean, I don't have Anthony Pettis in my top 30. I'm putting, yeah, Pettis top 50 in my opinion, maybe even not quite that. I don't know. I'll get hated on for that. I'm sorry, right? These are just hot takes. Remember, I'm Tism MMA, Autism MMA. TJ Dillashaw, 20 to 30. Probably top 3 best bantamweights of all time. Had some great wins. Not really too much more to say about TJ. I mean, he was pedded up, but still, a lot of people are. Mighty Mouse Demetrius Johnson. I'm gonna put him 5 to 10. Obviously, flyweight GOAT. I mean, Pantoja may soon take over that, but I don't know. But in my opinion, he is probably the flyweight GOAT as of right now. So I don't really know. I'm gonna put DJ 5 to 10 because he's had some good wins. He's not had any amazing wins though. You know what I mean? Like his best win is probably Henry Cejudo if we're going off you know, pound for pound wins. But in general, like he got a win against like John Dodson. Did he beat Benavidez? I can't remember. But he's had so many title defenses, so many wins. It'd be disrespectful to put him like anywhere below the top 10 spot. So yeah, I'm gonna put him 5 to 10. Rampage Jackson. The era wasn't great. But GSP 2 to 5 straight away. Probably my number 2 or my number 3 right now. Loads of great wins. I think every loss he had, he avenged. I mean, he's a great fighter. I'd love to fight him. But either way, yeah, GSP number 2 or number 3 in my opinion. But you'll see who else I have in my number 2 to 5, and it'll make sense. But anyway, Michael Bisping, 40 to 50. Not obviously being a British guy, I do want Michael Bisping to be higher, but if we're keeping it 100% a buck, then it's probably not. So it's like, yeah, 40 to 50. Who's this? Is this Dominic Cruz? I think that's Dominic Cruz. Honestly, my screen's pretty small. I can't quite see. But yeah, I'm gonna go on a whim here instead of Dominic Cruz, and I'm gonna say Dom Cruz is probably no, wrong one. Probably 10 to 20. I mean, pretend 10 to 20, 20 to 30. I mean, he had a great career, great wins, but he kind of yeah, that Cody Garbrandt performance was quite embarrassing. But you know, everyone has the downfalls, everyone has the down days. It's one of the things. Anderson Silva, oh, this is where I'm gonna get hate, right? I'm gonna get majorly hated there, right? So I'm probably gonna put Anderson Silva only just in my 5 to 10. I don't think his quality of wins were amazing. And like contrary to popular opinion, I think having a lot of losses at the end of your career does affect your GOAT status. It's like the same with it's like the Mike Tyson situation where people will say Mike Tyson's the greatest boxer of all time, ignoring the fact he had so many losses. But if we're going prime for prime, Anderson Silva is easily top 5, maybe top 2, you know what I mean? But he had a lot of losses towards the end of his career. So I'm going to put him 5 to 10, but on the lower end of 5 to 10. Anyway, moving on. Tyron Woodley. Probably he's either on the top end of 40 to 50 or the bottom end of 20 to 30. I mean, getting absolutely slumped by Jake Paul probably doesn't help, but this is a UFC tail list, not a boxing tail list. So I mean, I'm gonna go 40 to 50 on Tyron Woodley. Great career. I mean, he had a couple of losses. Yeah, not much more to say. Tyron Woodley. See, I'm pretty torn up on this. So it's like I'm not really sure what to do. But yeah, I'm gonna put Tyron Woodley at my 40 to 50th spot. Let's go from the bottom. I'm gonna go for the bottom. Petr Yan. Why is Petr Yan on here? I mean, obviously Petr Yan, great fighter. He's a great fighter. Nah, I'm actually obsessed with that Tom Aspinall accent. It's so funny. I think Tom Aspinall only lives about 30 minutes away from me. so I can do it pretty well. But either way, yeah. So Piotr Jan, I'm gonna go 40 to 50. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Piotr Jan as a fighter. Right? He's one of my favorite fighters, of course. Like it's Piotr Jan. He styles on people, but I don't quite think he's done enough to be considered top 30 of all time, considering what he's up against. Anyway, I don't even like going from the bottom. Robbie Lawler. Robbie Lawler. I mean, great fighter. He's an iconic figure. He's an iconic figure. Some good wins, but some also some bad losses. 40 to 50 for me. I feel like you're nostalgia maxing if you think it's any more than that. But BJ Penn. BJ Penn. I mean, it's hard to comment because I don't think I was even alive during this. No, I was definitely alive. But it's one of them where I haven't seen a lot of the history. But from what I have seen, I'd say he's a 20 to 30. But I swear he's like schizophrenic these days. Like goes around just like street fighting with people and like losing sometimes, which is quite interesting. Maybe MMA is not the meta for street fights. I don't know. Francis Ngannou. All right, so with Francis, here's the thing, right? He left very early. He had some good wins. He's a power maxer. Definitely, I don't know why I'm putting him there. Francis Ngannou. I'm probably gonna put him. He's either, like I said, he's either like 29, 30. That's probably where Francis would go. But then he's got some great wins. 20 to 30, he beat Stipe. Yeah, he had a win against Stipe. I feel like I have to put him 20 to 30. And it wasn't, I mean, the Stipe he beat was kind of washed, but wasn't like crazy, ridiculously washed. So, yeah, I feel like 20 to 30 is appropriate. Give me a second. Anyway, moving on. Dricus du Plessis, right? I don't know if you consider him one of the GOATs yet. I mean, great wins, great fighter, very weird and unorthodox, but I'm going to say for Dricus du Plessis, I'm going to put him, I'm going to put him in A right now. I mean, I feel like everyone above him here has a better resume. That's my opinion. Merab Dvalishvili, right? Okay, so for Merab, I'm going to put him. Oh, that's difficult, right? That is very difficult because Merab has some amazing wins. He's got the Piotr Jan win, he's got the Sean O'Malley win, the Jose Aldo win, Henry Cejudo win. Easily the bantamweight goat. Easily the bantamweight goat. I'm gonna put him top 10. I'm gonna put him top 10. Yeah. I feel that's about right. Leon Edwards. Yeah, 40 to 50. I mean, getting ragdolled like that by Sean Brady is not a good look. Not saying Sean Brady isn't a good grappler, right? But damn, that is bad. He got ragdolled and finished by a guy who got standing TKO'd by Bilal Muhammad. So that says a lot. So yeah, he's gonna go around here. I mean, he had some great head kick against Usman, but there's not really much more to say. Davison Figueiredo, probably the second or third greatest flyweight of all time. Put up a really good fight against Piotr Jan up a weight class. I'm gonna put him at the 20 to 30, but on the higher end, I do like Davison Figueiredo. I've been rooting for him in his bantamweight run. I had him to beat Piotr Jan, but you know it wasn't to be. It wasn't to be. Moving on, Justin Gaethje. He has never held the belt. Got some good wins, 40 to 50. But then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got so many people in my 40 to 50. This just ain't gonna make sense. But it's just how I see it. This is how I rank them personally. You know what I'm saying? Jamal Hill, 40 to 50. He, I don't know why he's in the list. I mean, great win against Glover. Beat Johnny Walker. Just been slumped by Alex Pereira and Yeri. It's an interesting one. I don't have him anywhere above. I don't think I even have him top 50. Max Holloway, I'm putting him probably 5 to 10. Yeah, I'm gonna put him 5 to 10. Probably on the lower end though. Obviously, he just got KO'd by Elite Poirier, but it's Max Holloway. You know what I mean? He's got so many great wins. Like, obviously, I feel like the fact that he KO'd Justin Gaethje up a weight class kind of cancels out the fact that he got KO'd by Topuria. Because I mean, if you're not Josh Emmett, who doesn't get KO'd by Topuria? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, Max Holloway, I'd say it's about right. John Jones. John Jones, you should fight me. I want my world championship. Yep, John Jones, he's number one. I mean, he's ducking Aspinall, but what can I say? Great career, flawless career, apart from, PED usage and like trying to kill pregnant women. But I mean, what he does in his spare time, it don't involve me, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, John Jones number one. I don't think much really needs to be said regarding John Jones. I feel like he's quite an obvious number one. But Islam Makhachev, right? Currently number one pound for pound. Beat Charles, Volk twice, beat Arman. I mean, see, he's got so many great wins. He's on a 15 fight win streak. Yeah, 2 to 5, 2 to 5. I probably have him at the number third spot, just below GSP. He's better than Khabib 100%. He's got the record for lightweight heart defenses, lightweight being, arguably the best division in the UFC. I mean, that's up for discussion, but who knows? Either way, I have Stipe Miocic. I feel like Marab's cancelled him out of the top 10. I'm going to put him the top, around the same page that I put Aldo, I'll put Stipe. Yeah, the top of like 10 to 20. I mean, he's had some great wins, but I mean, getting finished by Stefan Struve is not a good look and will affect where you go on the tail list. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Stipe Miocic, 10 to 20. Boom. Right. Anyway, Brandon Moreno. See, great fighter, great champion. A lot of wins. Just beat Steve Erceg this weekend at UFC Fight Night. I mean, I think the judges were tweaking out a little bit, though. I feel like it was 48-47 Moreno, not 49-46. But, I mean, I'm not a judge, so who knows? But either way, I'm going to put him 20 to 30. I feel like that's about right for Brandon Moreno. He's been beaten a few times. The Brandon Royval loss wasn't very good. He's been beaten by Figgy a couple of times. Bilal Muhammad, right? For Bilal Muhammad, I'm probably going to put him... I'm going to put him here. I'm going to put him in this tier. I mean, I know I've got loads more fighters than I should on here. Let me just look at what I've done on here. Maybe, I mean, Piotr Jan, maybe I could... nah, see, to be fair, Piotr Jan can probably be put up there. Tyron Woodley maybe as well. I was very... You know what? I'm moving Tyron Woodley up to 20 to 30 because I feel like I've been a little bit harsh on it. I mean, Dricus too. See, I'm completely reassessing my life decisions right now. This is why I'm called Tism MMA. But I feel like Dracus. I feel like Dracus, he's the top of 40 to 50. I mean, he's had some great wins, but his career hasn't really unfolded yet. But then again, the GOAT list does change in real time, so who knows? Either way, Charles Oliveira, the Bronx. I'm probably going to put him... I mean, most finishes in UFC history has a lot of losses. He has like a lot of losses. But he's also got some really great wins. I'm going to put him 10 to 20. I'm going to put him around 10 to 20. And as for Sean O'Malley, right? Okay, so for Sean O'Malley, he's had some great wins. He's had Piotr Jan. I mean, he's had Chito Vera. I mean, I forget. I mean, he's had the Aljo win too, of course. It's a great win. I mean, I'm probably going to place him... You know what? I'm going to put him here, and I'm going to move Dracus du Plessis up to... Yeah, I feel like that's about fair. I feel like that's about right. Because I feel like Sean and Dracus' resume probably is, like, comparable with each other. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Ash Mini, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Either way, moving on. Alexandre Pantoja. I mean, listen, you guys. Don't leave, you guys. Alexander Pantoja. I'm gonna put him... Yeah. I feel like 10 to 20 is appropriate for Pantoja. Probably second or third greatest bantamweight. Not bantamweight, but greatest flyweight of all time. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much to say on Pantoja. He's fighting no names because it is flyweight. I mean, no names is a bit disrespectful, but it's one of them guys. He's a great champion. He's got a good few title defenses now. He's beat some great names like Moreno. He's beaten Royval. He's beaten oh, what was that? What was that guy who came from Ryzen? He beat that guy who came from Ryzen. I want to say Tatsuro Taira, but I know it's not Tatsuro Taira. That's the other guy. But either way, moving on. Alex Pereira. See, right, I did have Alex Pereira in my top 10 until he lost to Ankalaev. I mean, rumors has it there's a couple of asterisks going into that fight, but I feel like I do feel like I feel like he's another one of them guys. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna put him here. I'm gonna put him here. Only just though, very close. Dustin Poirier. Poirier. I'm gonna put him 10 to 20. He's never held an official world championship. Probably him and Alexander Gustafsson are probably the greatest fighters to never hold a belt. I'm gonna put him around 10 to 20 in my GOAT list. I mean, DP, I mean, shit. I mean, girls asked me to send them DP, and they get disappointed when they get edits of Poirier. And I mean, no, I'm just playing. But either way. Dustin Poirier, 10 to 20. I mean, he's probably in the, lower bit. He's probably in like the 15 to 20, maybe 18 to 20. I mean, he's never held a belt, but then again, we can't just base this off title wins because Dustin Poirier has had so many great wins that weren't for a title, if you know what I mean. But yeah, either way, Yuri Prohaska. I love Yuri. I absolutely love Yuri. He's one of my favorite fighters. Do very, very much like Yuri, but I feel like I don't really necessarily want to put him. Mm, I feel like I feel like see, I've got him better than Jamal Hill, bit better than Gaethje, bit better than Bilal, better than Leon. But then again, I'm not basing it just off title wins. But then again, he's had two losses to Alex Pereira. He beat Glover, beat Jamal Hill. Um, for now, we're gonna put him 40 to 50. This is where I'm gonna put him. But then again, I know I've got too many fighters in each category. I know it don't add up, but shit, I'm sorry. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna put Yuri Prohaska at the 40 to 50 spot. If he fights Ankalaev and gets a title, that's when I'll move him up. But yeah, anyway, Shavkat Rakhmonov, his best win is Ian Gary. I mean, he's a complete aura maxer. I do like Shavkat, right? I like him as a fighter, but he massively aura maxes, and it's like his best win's Ian Gary. He's beaten Jeff Neal. He's beaten Wonderboy Thompson. They're all good wins, but they're not like the best wins that you could get, really. And that's no disrespect to like Wonderboy and shit. I mean, he beaten a washed 41-year-old Wonderboy. He beaten Ian Gary by smudge maxing him against a fence. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put 40 to 50 on Shavkat. I feel that's about right. I mean, I don't think I'd have him top 50, but that's just me. Anyway, Aljo. Aljo, probably the third or fourth best bantamweight of all time. I'm gonna put him 20 to 30. I mean, he had a fraudulent win over Piotr Yan, then a decent win over Piotr Yan afterwards. He beat Cejudo. He beat one arm TJ Dillashaw. I mean, he beat Corey Sanhagen. Yeah, I'm gonna say 20 to 30 is about right for Aldo. He's had a good featherweight run too. I mean, obviously he lost that close decision to Movzar, which I do not think was a robbery. I feel like Movzar probably won that. Only by a little bit though. Aljo had a great performance, upper weight class. But anyway, Sean Strickland. Yeah, he's another one. And I know, like I said, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got way too many people in 40 to 50. But like I said, the people who I've got here, a lot of them I wouldn't class as top 50. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just a hater. Eliota Obtoro. Obtoro. I'm gonna put Obtoro to Poirier. I'm gonna put him 10 to 20. Because he's beaten Volk. The featherweight GOAT Volk. And he's beaten probably the second greatest featherweight of all time in Jose Aldo. I mean, it's hard to dispute that he's top 15 already. He's also had some decent wins over like Bryce Mitchell, Josh Emmett. It'd be probably pretty insulting to put him anything above that because like I feel like he'd beat every lower weight class fighter, below him here and probably, most above him. But obviously he needs some more quantity. Obviously he's got a lot of quality, not enough quantity to be considered a top 10 fighter of all time just yet. I know, I mean, some people may disagree, but that's just how I see it really. But anyway, Kamaru Usman. I'd put Usman in my top 10. Obviously he's had a rocky past 3 fights, but we can't forget the Usman era, bro. I actually miss Usman as a champion so much. I really, really wish that this did not happen. But so yeah, Kamaru Usman definitely, definitely he's close. He's edging. If right, listen, he's edging. Wait, pause. Either way, he's edging towards top 5. But obviously, he had that controversial loss to Hamzat Chimaev. He's had 2 losses to Leon Edwards, which is unexcusable. As a British person, I'm saying that. But yeah, anyway, Kamaru Usman, I'm gonna put him. Yeah, I feel like that's about right. That's about right. Yeah. Okay, Kamaru Usman, I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna put him 5 to 10. Moving on to Alexander Volkanovski. One second, my mouse in a weird position. Yeah, I have Volk just below Islam. I mean, what else can you really say? It's Volk. Great fighter. He's had quite a good few title defenses. His quality of wins is great. He's got Yair, Brian Ortega, Korean Zombie. Let's not forget Max Holloway 3 times, which that's just crazy. And the fact that he beat him on decisions too is very, very impressive from Volk. But yeah, I'm gonna say Volk 2 to 5. I mean, you could disagree. I mean, people have Aldo above Volk, and I really don't understand that. I feel like that's a very weird narrative that people have. But anyway, Robert Whittaker, between these, isn't he? He's between. You know what? He's one of them where I'm not too sure on it. So I'm gonna put him in the middle of here, right? I'm gonna close my eyes and I'll put him in the middle. Let's see where he ends up. Where'd he go? Okay, 20 to 30. But yeah, well, that's my tier list. I mean, you guys might disagree. I mean, you might agree. Let me know in the comments what you think of this tier list because I've been flamed so many times for where I put people on like the GOAT status. I mean, I've been flamed a lot for it. So don't refrain from absolutely flaming me in the comments. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this video anyway. And yeah, subscribe, like to Tism MMA if you want the best autistic MMA content. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. See you in a bit.